Hey everybody, welcome back. I have no idea what is going on this weekly. I okay, send me. Sorry, I don't know. I got stuck in a pattern. I was trying to come up with a joke that would appeal to Zoomers. I was gonna say like boneless pizza or something. Be like a moist celebrity, like David Usher. So just for the Canadians. If you don't get that joke and you're Canadian, then you didn't grow up with much music, which is fine. You can't control that. So you didn't control your own conception unless you have a different belief system than I did. I don't know which belief system believes they control their own conception, but it's neither here nor there, quite frankly. I should not have purchased you. I apologize for giving you false hope that you're going to be on the squad. And I think we've managed to rework something half decent. I think we're at least going to be at 5 HP when we go to round 3. And then I couldn't come up with the joke. So as a result, I just got stuck going over and over, and you get the idea. There was no way out of it. We got one win. Now that is a surprise to me. Let me go ya and ya. This has been an element of a lot of teams that have defeated me. So I'm eager to give it a try. I would straight up just toss a dromedary on the squad. Like, that's the crazy thing about me, is you might, like, go up against me, and you'll be like, whoa, what's this guy doing? And then I'm like, whoa, dromedary. Dromedary that has absolutely no payoff in the shop whatsoever. That's just kind of how I roll, man. I am excited to have a clownfish, though. I feel like the clownfish was, like, a very common element of squads that crapped on me in the mid-game. You may remember we had a 10-piece in the last episode. We did also have a 1-piece and a 2-piece. You may remember that as well, if you're so inclined. Holy, okay. Looking pretty good in the statistics department, for sure. We're still not really doing anything with the dromedary. I mean, I basically bought the dromedary because he's a big lad. Another win. Who would have thought? That any payoff we get is coincidental. Holy cow, dude! We got a level 3. If that spit out a bison, I was gonna go to the moon. Caterpillar, we don't really have anything that it's scaling off of like crazy right now. I'm gonna sell you next turn, but it will be pretty strong just as a caterpillar, as a result of the clownfish buffing it, if we time it appropriately at least. It's an interesting thought that we got going here, that a caterpillar might be worse as it levels up, or when it fully levels up. I mean, purchasing you is basically like purchasing a salad, which at this point, I'm just going to be honest with you, I don't think it's really good enough, because it doesn't. If it gave us the level, it'd be a different story. But that's a bold play, but we're going to run with it. Another caterpillar. We know you're going to level next turn anyway, but like, I'll take the stats on this turn instead. I would be surprised to see a falcon pop off. But what if I let the falcon, and here's where you're going to take issue. What if we let the falcon just simmer in the back to tank? Just for a little bit. I don't know if it's going to stay there forever, but like, just let him simmer in the back to tank. Bro, he's cool. He's just chilling, okay? Don't worry about him. Maybe he'll pop out and be useful. Maybe he'll pop out and be useless. But the important part is he's popping out. I am straight up going to ignore a bison, and it's mostly because we did it last time. I'll level with you. I guess we'd rather have a clownfish get a dromedary buff, so that when it pops, because it's going to be fine. We don't need to prioritize buffs on the caterpillar, because it's already going to lose the buffs when it levels up, which is it's a sentence that's hard to come to grips with, but we're definitely going to keep it around. Just got to figure out like what we're going to do about that. Like, it's going to get weaker. The most important thing is please do not hit the caterpillar. Thank you so much. And that goes double for you. That's totally fine. I really just can't see this Falcon popping out here and doing anything. But it is, I mean, it's a 9/9. I'll toss you here. Maybe you can generate some scalars for us. Certainly to me, that would be helpful. It seems like this is, like mid-game, fantastic, and late-game, I'm very scared. I don't really know how we would keep this going. But for right now, we don't need to worry about it because we're on full HP. But like, as soon as we start to lose 1 HP, I think it can come tumbling down pretty quick. Can't really buy a cow unless we were willing to kill an ant, which I don't think I'm willing to do. Let's move you up 1. Like, having no scaling here is like the kiss of death. Unless we get to 10, in which case it's like, why bother with scaling, brother? We got nothing to worry about. We are going to lose this round, I think. We're going to draw this round. Hopefully not a sign of things to come. You should take this. And then after taking that, you're at 15-15. Maybe you could move up like to here. Scaling foods, man. Scaling foods. Chocolates and scaling foods. Like, 1 clownfish is not enough to to keep you scaling, like, to keep up with the bisons and the sea lions of the world and the mooses, of course. We may draw this one. We're not going to draw this one. We were actually off by, like, way more than I thought we were. It's probably time for the clownfish to go. I would love to squeeze 1 more level up out of it. Actually, if you want to go psycho mode here, sell you, buy a dragon. We've got enough HP to make this work. We're getting ready to pill our ant, ideally. I would happily wait a turn. This will benefit our caterpillar in the long run, too. I would be overjoyed to wait a turn to get this started. You're not a... I understand. We need tier 1s to show up, but I really don't want to sell an ant for free, but if we don't get a pill early on our next round, I will. So close to actually getting the world's first payout from a falcon, but it's okay. I have faith in my strategy. I'm sorry to the ant. I'm sorry. But we need to take some advantage from this dragon. I doesn't know that he's getting hot. I don't even want you guys. I just want tier 1s. Get on Frozen. You're wasting my time. I'm making something on Frozen. He be freezing scorpions every time. Even though he will decline to buy a white tiger. Oh, it's horrendous. Oh, that's me saying that the bit is horrendous. We still got 3 life. Wait, honestly, with a level 2 dragon, I feel like we're okay. Like, I don't think we're guaranteed to get to 10, but I think we can pull out of the skid. It's not going to be on this one. On the next one, oh man. Just give me some tier 1s in the shop. Napoleon. Like this, I'm really relying on this Falcon getting to like max stats. And then like, who knows? It's just good to freeze it. We could throw a crocodile out here. I would rather roll for better optics in the future. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Oh, it didn't freeze the other tier 1. What is he doing? I mean, all I'm really gonna say, that's problematic, is that if we don't ever get a Falcon payout with basically a 30-30 Falcon, it's actually over for the Falcon. Like, I will never purchase it again. It doesn't mean it's completely non-viable for everybody, but that's like a... How many times do you have to get fooled before you're finally, like, won't get fooled again, brother? This squad... Listen, again, I can fathom not getting to 10. I can't fathom not winning this round with a reasonably strong squad here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got a trigger. Ladies and gentlemen, we generated a 6/6 crocodile. All that for a drop of blood. Almost sold you. That would have been pretty dumb. That would have been potentially catastrophic for my mental state. I could pill you next turn, but 1 gold to get a 2/1 buff is a bit of a snooze. I think I'd rather just keep it going like this. It really spits out a 6/6. Well, I guess it depends on if you get a good trigger. Like it's a different story. It's a pretty spooky looking squad. Or is it? Or is it? Never mind. Hang on. 6/6 dragon comes in to save the day. I know I shouldn't get emotionally attached to this, but like I would be so vindicated if we got the 10 off this. I would. You'd never hear the end of it. Let's put it that way. I mean, you might as well like sell and buy a cow, and then just start buffing the dragon a little bit here. The dragon really needs the buffs. We could also use some pilled walruses. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no. What is this? Oh, well, never mind. We're completely fine. Alright, that wasn't even close. That would scared the crap out of me. I don't know what was going on there. I guess technically you could just run a scorpion instead of pilling a walrus. It does take up a space, of course. Okay. Roll once. I mean, I'll freeze you in case we draw, but we have one with a level 3 dragon. If we ever won with a level 3 dromedary... Whoa, wait a minute. We don't have super badge. I'm sorry to say that, like, even if this takes us from 10 to 9, you have to make the commitment here for an attempted super badge. And then just run dragon at the front. I mean, this guy's been in the game forever. To not have the super badge with him is like, it's an embarrassment. I can't show my face around the country club anymore. Oh! Vindicated! Vindicated! All right. Getting that level 2 dragon at exactly the right time. Very helpful. Thank you so much. Sheesh, you know what I'm saying? Spend 1 trumpet to deal 3 damage to a random enemy. 2, 3, him, me, him, me. Well, we kind of have to. Be like a half investor. Like I buy, but I don't hold. It could be a lot better. It would be much nicer to hold and never buy, I suppose. But I think you need some kind of inheritance situation for that. You might be asking yourself, why are you running the Tamarin? Well, it was a marriage of convenience because it showed up in the shop when we had 3 gold left and there were no other options. It's the luckiest draw of my entire life, probably. Or maybe unluckiest draw, I don't know. But we're not really. We're just waiting for a convenient replacement. It's a very nice animal. You are a very nice animal. Thank you for making your presence felt. Let me get this. And then just add... Oh, you piece of junk, man. Just add a rat. Maybe let's try this. Big unit at the front knocks out their big unit. That's my first step. Second step, camel gets a hurt trigger. Then the mouse is just a strong lad. And it actually went like exactly according to plan. It was like the 3rd act of Hot Fuzz. I'm not that sold on a lizard, honestly. And I could be wrong, but that's just my impression so far. I suppose we could do a salamander. I'm not adding a cherry just to enable the tamarin. I snooze it. I would certainly feel okay adding a Hercules beetle. At least we get some upside from the sale, and rest assured it is my dream to sell it eventually. The whole game plan right now is give the game a chance to gift itself to you. And the way that that would come to pass is... I think this one's falling apart, though. If they would be so inclined Get another beaver. It levels up into a level 3. Then we get a bison. That's one ticket to success. Another ticket. Maybe snipers stabilize us right now. I'm honestly like not 100% sold on the tropical fish, but there's maybe like a simple rule, which is stats are better than no stats. Guess we should have the beaver getting the camel buff too. Probably. It would, you know what? This would be we're gonna lose this one big time, but this would be an interesting run to try to pivot to starfish. It's a good candidate because we don't have anything else going on, and it's going down real quick. So to have a scapegoat that we could blame it on would hit the spot. Really hoping for like a level there. Was really hoping for a lot of things, but you snipe me, I snipe you. You snipe me, I snipe you. You put one of ours in the morgue, we put one of yours in the DMV. You put one of ours in the ground, we take one of yours out to Red Lobster. How does that strike you? We don't play around out here. So I'm doing my starfish pivot. Sell me, buy me. Sell me. I'm not naive enough, by the way, to think that, like, we got this on lock now. That would be stupid. Friends ahead get health. We'll run this for now. Sure. Sure. A little pessimistic. I'm going to live much longer, but we'll try. Like, one level 1 starfish, it doesn't seem to me like this is likely to be our path to victory. But maybe we stabilize long enough to get a lucky shop that gives us more direction or something. I don't know what to buff, quite frankly, because, I mean, like, good sense would probably say the camel. And now that I see another camel, I feel a little bit more inclined to do so. I guess we want to... I don't know, like, we're kind of getting locked into some of these units. I'm realizing that we don't want to be locked into if we're using the starfish. Like, the starfish is the natural sell target right now. I'm stunned that we're hanging right now, because I feel like our run is really bad. But don't worry, if you're also mad that I'm doing well, we have very limited future prospects. So... But I wonder if a tiger sniper could get you out of this. I see the second starfish, don't get me wrong. I'm wondering if we just abandon the starfish next time and try like a tiger leopard. Maybe we use like tiger dolphin for now and something comes to pass. This was really bad, obviously. It'd be really nice if like we just got a scalar right now. This is a level, of course. You know what? I honestly think one of the only ways out of this for us is like sell the starfish and sell the sea lion, walrus, tiger, and then give the tiger the chocolate just because you can apply its effect to another unit in case for some reason the walrus doesn't appear to be working out. This has got to be a disappointing way to lose, because your Doberman looks really good, but basically just a walrus hard counters it. So that was pure luck. I'll take it. Now, you're like, okay, tiger leopard is like what we wanted, but you would do, basically you would do 15 damage at the start of your turn. I would much rather have possibly 3 death touches. Maybe, oh, the can's going to be so freaking slow. Level me and just see another leopard. What are you doing? You're doing 10 damage to the lowest HP unit. Okay, I'm gonna throw a leopard out there. I should have done it earlier, for sure, but a crocodile could go crazy. But honestly, this week so far, I don't feel like I've really lost to many crocodiles or teams that crocodiles would counter, like turkey teams, for example. Okay, well, everybody has death touch, which is awesome. And we drew, which is not as awesome, but I'm happy to be here. Now, level 2 leopard, repeating its ability as if it's a level 2. It definitely feels like... You know what? You know what this feels like? I'm not even going to do the math, which is probably really dumb. But let's have you repeat, and let's have you become level 2. And then also come back from the dead? I don't know, like... I think there's going to be a lot of, like, 1-second rounds where we all kill each other's units and then there's, like, one attacker. That is a big death touch lad. They got their own death touches. That's... You know what? I'm thrilled. We're not going to 10, but we'll have some fun with it while we're here. Maybe you could get a snipe in here. Probably any scaler for our leopard is for pretty... pineapple... I don't think it's that... I might be wrong at this point, but... We got a lot of death touch, but that's... Still a large lad there. Hit the tiger. Oh my god, I think that just gave us the win. This is like the... I don't even think it's cheesy, because I don't think it's possible... Like, even when we get lucky, it's like it's not that good. I think it's just... I think it's miraculous. What's happening to us right now is a little miraculous. I don't think the luck's gonna last forever. I could be wrong. I'm not just trying to sandbag here. I guess maybe they reworked it so that, like, the... You're so lucky. Or maybe I'm so lucky. I think they reworked it so the death touch must pick something that, like, hasn't already had death touch. Which is crazy great for me, but... Come on. Come on, bro. You would really do that to me? When we're so close to greatness? I'll put this on you, just because, I mean, we're only on 6 wins. We could always draw or win and then be looking for more chocolate. This seems pretty bad. It still seems like really bad. Yeah, okay. I had a lot of fun with that one, though. I hope you did as well. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. A 10-piece and a fun 6-piece. I'll see you next time. See ya!